gold.
Fuck.
Yeah.
We will now join them in the losers bracket area of the arena. As Nilitep kind of hobbles up to you. Oh, that stupid bird blinded me. I was blinded by the light.
Blinded by the light.
I will whisper to him, "You told me it was a sure thing. You owe me gold."
It's so dumb. Yeah, wasn't expecting that, that's for sure. I
Yeah,
thought.
we weren't expecting you to have your asses handed to you either.
Yes, well, magic is a weird thing when it comes to physical stuff.
It's quite simple. If someone starts casting magic, stop them.
Just beat them. Beat them all.
Well, fuck.
Jesus.
Oh, it hurts.
Oh shit.
I have
Don't
pain
get your
in
eyes
places
gouged
where I
out.
can feel pain. What is he at for HP wise right now?
After the
Something
healers
reached
patch him
that,
up.
so he should be at about this. So yeah, keep in mind, Mountain Blood, you only got, you are still, from the fight, you have not gotten a long rest. You only got your heal you got that
Yep.
brought you back up.
Okay. So, not much has changed. I'm still reeling from the hurt.
You know what? I'm just gonna go find a place to contemplate what happened to me.
Yes.
What I'm gonna do to that bird.
You
To make the bird suffer.
burn the bird. Burn the bird.
As he kind of wanders off.
I'm sure he won't do much harm, especially in his condition.
Easier. Not need her on the map either.
Mountain Blood's just going to be sitting on the nearest surface he can because he hurts.
It's just you guys right now, so.
I said, you're just going to sit there and hurt and just reflect and be in much pain.
So,
Mira will pat you. I'll pat him on the back,
Ow.
right where near the wounds are.
Please don't.
There. It'll be alright.
hold on.
That was quite some fight, though. Oh, I hurt, but it feels good at the same time.
Masochism, eh?
We didn't know you were into that kind of thing.
I used to start brawls before I got recruited with this lot. But never this intense. Almost makes me feel like I'm a little bit younger. Ooh.
So it seems like we have some time before the next round starts.
I think I'm just gonna lay down just for a little bit. as Mountain Blood slowly makes his way down, so he's lying on his back.
You are kind of in a waiting area in the arena area.
Question. Do we know that Lyric is gone yet or no?
Nope.
Hey, has anyone seen Lyric?
Oh. Oh,
For a while.
Huh.
as this
Weird.
fight happened.
You think you think she'd be here to cheer on Mountain Blood?
You'd think.
If she was around, she probably would have healed me from a distance. But I'll survive.
Sending healing in, it would just be cheating, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Mira, you probably know some healing magic, right?
I do, but
Do you know stuff that heals other people or just yourself?
well, I'm mostly big on healing myself, but if need be. How down are you?
Like, if some, I mean, during the event, it's like I was pretty much down to nothing at this rate. It would only take virtually one hit, and I would be done.
So all I have to do is take my finger and just shove it in one of your wound holes?
Yep, just poke it around, just wiggle it around just enough, and I'd be out.
We just poke and just dig around a bit.
Yeah, but I'm out.
Hmm.
That would not be a good time.
I have some healing capabilities, but I'm not that kind of magic user. I am a wizard that just happens to have. I'm a book magic person that just happens to have a little bit of access to healing. I'm not meant to be a primary healer.
Well,
I can give you a bandage and an ice pack, but that's all I'm qualified to do.
even just a little bit can go a long ways, especially if any of you are potentially hoping I'm going to make it through the losers rank.
There is no losers
Don't you take
bracket.
a short rest?
Yeah, above game, the thing for the arena was you were supposed to get short rest between each of your fights.
Ah. I didn't know we disclosed that information. Or we disclosed that.
Cool.
Yes, you wouldn't know that.
So above game, Mountain Blood would have had that short rest.
It's not been long enough since you lost the fight to
Okay,
have that
so
short rest.
we're still okay.
Yeah, like this is right
Yeah.
at, like minutes.
We are
after the
fresh. We are fresh after
Yeah.
freshly done with it. Okay.
Well, how long do we have until the next match?
You were told it's about 30 minutes between fights to get all the bets in and stuff.
Fucking hell. Shit. Oh! With all the talk of the tournament, I completely forgot. Didn't you say you followed some weird, cloak and dagger strange person through an alleyway? Mira?
Yes, I followed him for some time, and he just walked right through a brick wall. It was like magic.
Do you know how to get back there wherever you were? Could you retrace your steps?
I believe I could.
If we have time, it might be worth checking out while we're waiting for the next round.
Yeah, it isn't all too far from here.
You hear kind of a knock on the door you're in.
The door what now?
The
Bonk,
door,
bonk,
the
bonk.
door for the room you're in, because you're in kind of like a waiting room in the arena area. You were allowed to come
in.
down here after he lost them, deal with them.
Come in.
Huh, you guys are still in here? No
Oh,
one entered or left recently?
not that we saw.
Not that you saw?
Did we?
Okay.
Do you see anyone, Mira? I didn't see anyone else come in or leave.
Did I see anyone?
Like, let's tap left.
Oh,
Mhm.
Oh yeah,
because
the
he said
weird
he was
one.
gonna look for. Sorry, our little
Gonna look for the bird.
gremlin left.
Oh yeah, the other guy that just lost the fight.
Dude, a bird. Fucking bird.
Yeah, the little chaos gremlin. But he's the only one I saw notice not here.
Okay, yeah, that wouldn't make sense. It's not. You couldn't get here that quick. Okay, thank you. As you can, give me an insight check, everybody.
Everybody.
Have fun
Sunshine.
tonight.
Everybody went chum tonight.
Huh?
Nat 20.
Man.
So 22. Everybody having fun tonight. Everybody went chum tonight.
10.
Okay, well, I'll start with Mira here because she was the lowest.
Yeah, rub it in.
Mirror.
Yep. Even with that low roll, something about this guy seemed like he was in a hurry. You could tell from his way he was speaking. Mountain Blood, you kind of get that too, like he's trying to get something figured out and figured out what's going on here. Nildir, yes, this guy is. You can tell something's not right now. You can't quite figure out what it is, but he's trying to get something figured out. This guy he's frantically trying to figure out something to what happened here. That happened that you can't put your finger on. As he climbed to close the door. Okay, thanks. And he.
Wait. No. Did he? When he said that, was he like in the room, or was he just doing that thing where he's opening the door and holding onto the door and peeking in?
Hold on to the door and peeking in.
Hey buddy, come here.
Like I said, he's closed the door and is gone.
Come here.
Something's not right.
As you kind of start saying that, you hear there is kind of a rudimentary speaker system kind of down here to help distribute, tell people when they're good to go. Ladies and gentlemen of the arena, due to unforeseen circumstances, the next match will be postponed for the time being. It should still happen today, but we will let you know when the match is ready. The tournament is ready to continue. We apologize for this inconvenience. I repeat, the tournament has been put on a temporary postponement. We will try to have something else happen in the meantime, but we are not taking bets, and the next match will not begin for some time. We apologize for this inconvenience. Thank you.
Huzzah!
Well, it seems
I
we
guess
have
we
some
can.
time.
I guess we can check that out after all. You with us, big guy?
Maybe just need to heal first. Or potions, something.
You want to take a short rest?
It'd be preferred.
Give you a rest.
Just a quick one.
Yeah, you're welcome to do what you want to do with a short rest.
So, I think that'd be best for Mountain Blood. At least to get some health back and feel better. That's what Mountain Blood's gonna do. Take a quick one,
Okay.
and then he'll be good.
Yeah, roll your hit dice for recovering health if you want.
Oh, okay. I was gonna hit the short rest button, but okay. Let's see.
Yeah, short rest is mainly that'll just recover spell slots so that you recover a short rest.
So just hit die?
Yep.
Okay. Shazam. 7.
Fuck.
Well, Gives me double what I had before.
Let me double check something with short rest. You can use as many hit dice. You can spend one or more hit dice at the end of a short rest, up to the character's maximum number of hit dice, which is equal to the character's levels. You can spend more than one.
Yeah.
However
So,
many you want.
so if mine's a D12, I can go up to 12.
You can do your level currently level 11, so you can do it 11 more times.
Oh, that's weird.
And they don't recover until you do a long rest, though.
So then I wouldn't factor that in right away.
No, basically you can expend one to regain that many hit points,
Mm-hmm.
and then you can do it as many times as you want. So you could do 10 more if you wanted.
And I would get those back.
Yep. Until you do you don't get those back until you do a long rest. Those 11 hit die.
Oh.
I'm using my short rest for my arcane recovery to restore one of my level 4 slots. So I'm only down one level 3 spell slot now.
I
You're gonna
think
spend any more?
I think
die
I'll
then?
I think I'll wait. I'll just take what I got right now, so it gets me above one knockout. So
You're only gonna use one hit die right now.
if that's
You have 11 to use.
so, if I roll the 11, would I get those right? Would I get those right away?
So yeah, if you rolled 2 more, you get that many things that hit HP back.
Okay, so
You can
that's
roll
that's
2, you can roll 5, 4, 6, 7, anything between 1 and your level that you currently have left.
okay. Because I was understanding it that I only rolled like 1, and I'd only get those hit points back, and I had to wait before I get the others that I just or
No, whatever
so-
dice you roll now, you get all those hit points
and
now.
then the rest I
can-
get later.
No, you
No,
as
you
many
get it
as
all
you
now.
roll.
The
Yep.
thing is, you only restore some of your hit die on a long rest. So until you take a long rest, you'll be out whatever hit dice you use now, but you can use up to 11, and you get all of those points right
Yeah.
now.
So whatever I max out to on those rolls, then whatever I can't
Yes, up to
recover
your
is
max
later.
hit points.
Okay, I was a little confused
Well, no,
on the
you don't get
explanation.
it, if you go over, you just miss out on those points, if I remember correctly, Timbo.
Yeah, if you're like, only took like 5 damage from a fight, and you do a long rest, and you get a 7 on your hit die, you still will go back to your maximum health.
Yeah.
But say if you're down 50 hit points and you roll 6 dice, you can get up to your maximum hit points and get all of that immediately.
I think I got where you're coming from. So even if I rolled 12, however many dice I have, and I got whatever I got back, and I still needed X amount, I would have to wait for a long rest to get those X remaining back on my hit points.
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, so have
that's
someone heal
that's
you.
what I was making. That's what I was double checking on. So I'll just roll a few more, so I'm not just a one-hit KO.
Okay, so yeah, go ahead and roll them.
Go. We got 8.
So I think barbarians actually get a little bonus for their hit die, if I recall.
That gives me a D12 plus 4. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's your con score.
Mm-hmm.
Typically, just as a point of reference, typically I hear people spending hit points just to even get just above half, just for a comfort zone. But you can do as many as you want.
As long as I don't exceed.
As long as you don't
11.
exceed your max hit points or the amount of dice you have.
Just 1, 2, 3, 4. 2.
So that's 24, 32. That's 39 right there.
Okay, that's all you're gonna do then, Mountain Blood?
I was just making sure that my math was adding up. So 14. Yeah, I'll just do that for right now. That brings me up about halfway.
Alright.
That's about halfway.
Okay.
So
Okay, so yeah,
I'm feeling
you're,
better.
Alright.
All right.
So you wish to take him back to the place where you saw the one guy disappear?
Yeah, I'll take him back over here.
Okay. So you kind of go through the town. You see a bunch of people celebrating, drinking, eating a bunch of food.
Drinking.
Mira, give me a perception check.
Perception. 20.
As you're walking, you see the one guy that you cast Gios on the other day for hitting on women.
What? Hitting on them? Outrageous.
Yeah, for being kind of a perv.
Punch him,
As he
punch him, punch
sees
him.
you, his face just goes white. He's like,
I'll
no.
smile and give him a little wave.
Pursue, 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 pursue.
As he turns down a different alley, you see him just like, oh, no, 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 no.
Good. Well, shall we continue? Wait, did he run down the same alley
No,
that...
he ran down
that-
a different alley.
Okay. It would have been funny if it was the same one.
This was on the way to it, not near it.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep leading on. Until we get there.
Store your tokens there.
Yeah, Dankeschön.
So, as you arrive at the back alley, everyone give me a perception check.
26.
Perception. Ten.
Waiting for my page to load again. Is there a background noise happening?
Yes, I turned
Okay.
on music just to make ambient sounds.
I'm like, why is there whistling? Still waiting for it to boot. Come on. Okay. And Shabuski. 6.
Okay, yeah, Mira, you're the only person that notices this. This alley, people seem to be avoiding it. Now that you think about it, the only reason you went down it to the first place was because you were following that guy.
Not the pervy guy, but the other one.
The caped guy in the Vanta Black level cape. if people are drawn away, pushed away from coming down here.
Oh. Didn't notice that before. Interesting.
So, what's going on? Something weird you said?
Oh, it just seems that citizens are avoiding this. I didn't actually notice before, but it seems quite clear right now. Interesting. Well, shall we keep going? The hidden door isn't too far from here. Just over there.
Yeah, you point to the kind of dead end wall. So, what do you guys wish to do?
So we're at a dead end wall, or no?
Yeah, you're at the wall where you saw the Mira saw the guy disappear into.
Well, like search around the wall, see if there's like a portal or something, a dimension of some kind, a dimensional door.
Yeah, you remember where the etching of the snake outline was in the wall.
Yeah. I will lead them and show them the symbol. I believe all the guy did was pushing near that aisle. It's been a while, so I might be remembering wrong.
Gonna touch it and find out.
Okay. You push in that brick where it is, nothing happens. It doesn't move.
Shit. God, what was it then?
You didn't see what he did
Do
completely. You just know he did something with that particular brick.
hang on.
That spell, would that work on this? Right, it's actually usable in 5e.
Could I cast identify on that like space where the snake is at? See if it tells me anything.
Roll the description of identify.
Let's see. Make it pop up. If that makes sense.
Okay, so yeah, you can tell the stone does have a spell enchantment on it, but you have to use a particular combination of some kind to get it to actually activate.
So, use identify wouldn't tell me how to do that.
I'm curious about that too, because it says in the second or third line you learn its properties and how to use them. So it's potential that it could tell him what he needs to do to activate it.
Okay, let me think on that.
Yeah, we're just like making sure it's
At
as
worst, I
clear
have
as
stone
crystal.
shape.
But wouldn't that change the properties if you do stone shape?
I do stone shape and just open it all up.
Okay, I'm going to say because the spell is higher than level 1, Identify can't do that because of enchantment on the thing itself to prevent that.
Mm. Okay.
To make this a little bit more challenging.
Okay. That would probably make a little more sense. Like stronger than I know of. Stronger
Did you
than I
know
can
that it
cast.
does tell you what all you need to do is you have to like trace the pattern, the correct pattern to open it. It just doesn't tell you what that pattern is.
Okay.
Well, I
That's
mean,
kind
there
of-
is the pattern on the stone.
Yeah, but we don't know if it's gonna be like the exact shape of the S or how big that snake pattern has to be or whatever the case may be. At least as far as I can tell.
Timberlane,
Yes.
I got a question for you.
Ask away.
I have an idea.
Oh.
I want to run it by you.
Okay.
You know how in a lot of movies, film, and media that involves a keypad or phrase or code of some kind, they essentially dust it and basically use the most common patterns to figure out what the code is, right?
Uh-huh.
Would I be able to either use some detect magic or make an arcana check to see if I can figure out what kind of magic has been used on this recently and in what way has magic been most commonly used to kind of like figure out a pattern, to figure out what the opening mechanism for this magical door is?
Isn't that
Kind of
what?
like a higher fantasy magic version of dusting the keypad.
Okay, yeah, roll me an Arcana check first.
Come on, Arcana.
Shit.
21. With a nat on the back end with 21.
Okay, I'm gonna give you something with this. So, thinking about how one of the things used in a lot of magic in this country is astronomy based. And then you think about the 12 armies this kingdom has, and you remember this symbol does shows similarities to another constellation by the name of Officius.
Sounds fishy.
Or the
Officius.
serpent.
Sounds suspicious.
You think Officius would be a fish, but it's not. It's a danger noodle.
And that's all I'm going to tell you.
Did I turn into a fishius with wild shape?
Yeah, you should be able to turn into a snake.
I don't do it, but I was just asking.
Officius. Snack.
And like I said, the symbol on the wall does look like what the drawn out constellation would be.
Could we just mark the take that shape and just have it enlarged.
Question: you said it's
Follow it.
similar. Does that mean it's slightly different? Like there are bits in this image that are not a part of the constellation image?
No, it'd be pretty much 1-to-1 for the constellation image. Just got that dagger image in it as well, but it's the snake is still the shape of the what the constellation normally is drawn as.
Okay. Because I was gonna say if it's different, I'd just trace the part that corresponds with the constellation and not touch what doesn't.
So you probably do an enlarged version of it, but
All right, I would like to try tracing the I'd like to try tracing the snake image in the order of that the stars are recognized in the constellation. Normally when people look for a constellation, they look for some shape, or some constellations you look for a specific star and then branch off from there.
So basically, you trace the shape of the stars that are in the normal constellation, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, as you do that in the shape of where the snake is on there, you hear a click and a buzzing as the wall, the illusionary vision that was the stone wall, turns into a steel one as it slowly creaks down, revealing a pathway into the going down in the wall.
Oh yeah, I've still got it.
nice.
Well, let's get going.
Let's do this.
Indeed, let's.
As you head down a kind of spiraling staircase, turn that down. It seems to be going down for a few flights. You eventually reach a hallway that goes into a straight line as you see magically lit torches going down and bathing the area in kind of an eerie, red, unnatural light.
Ick. So unnatural.
As you reach the bottom of the stairs, everyone give me a perception check.
Perception.
Reception.
Oh, because 19.
14.
Sorry, 1 second. Perception. 20.
Jesus.
Just a second here. As everyone sees on the wall, carved into the wall, the words Laminia Occulta.
Cult of Laminia.
You might use translate for that, so I'm not 100% sure how accurate that is, but that's what it says.
Everyone know what that means?
We'll just put it in there.
Almost sounds like a cult of light.
You're welcome to
Laminia.
give me a history check. See if you know what that translates to into common.
What the hey? We'll see what happens. Nothing to lose.
3.
12, but nat on the back end. Damn.
The lowest I can get is 9.
What are you, some sort of a rogue?
No, I'm a book wizard.
What a nerd.
You're a nerd.
I'm a nerd. 27.
You know this translates into more common tongue as hidden blade.
Damn it. So close.
Huh.
And that is what Google Translate listed it as when I typed that in for
Nice.
English to Latin. So
That's Nildir would just kind of lean in, pinch the bridge of his nose. Oh, those fucking edgelords.
What?
It just
give me
it just-
another history check with advantage.
Let's go.
Just Nildir. He's the only person that would be able to make this check.
Let's go. Do.
double
Balls.
net 20.
Wow.
Holy God! I was gonna say you have advantage on this too because it pertains to your backstory.
Equals.
When you say those edgelords, it reminds you of something that Barnard would say back when you were back in the old days when it was still the kingdom and back 1,000 years ago.
Hmm.
And you remember his snake tattoo that's very similar to that constellation image.
It translates to hidden blade. It's
Seem that, like you recognize it.
yeah, someone I used to know a long time ago had a tattoo of the snake constellation and would often say that phrase. It's gods. Get ready for a lot of edgy, roguish types and cloak and dagger and all that shit.
Wonderful.
So do you start heading down the hallway?
Yep.
So after about a good 10, 15 minutes of walking down this hallway, you come into an open area. You see a man sitting on a chair, wearing a cape, just black as black you can see. Mirrors the same, looks like the same cape saw the one guy wearing. I see you found your way in here. I did that.
Oh god, he's
accent bad.
German.
No,
Oh
it was
god,
supposed
you're
to be,
German.
no, it wasn't supposed to be German. I did that bad. I bid you welcome.
Transylvania.
You can't see his face. But as he's talking, you hear this in your head. Where is it? Is it the right one?
God damn it. Fucking vampires. God damn it, Strahd! Leave me alone!
Sir, I do
I've
not
had that
believe
queued
I've
up forever.
Sir, I do not believe I've granted you permission to play music, ominous music within my head.
Great. We're going to Dracula's place. Wonderful.
So, the only reason I let you in here is because I let you find me. Do you know why, Miss Mira?
Why is that?
Because I do not trust you the way the Emperor trusts you yet, since you have that sword in your possession now.
Oh my.
Nildir, this voice is very, very familiar. I'm not even gonna make you roll for this, considering you got that double net 20 before. You recognize this guy's voice trying to be edgelordy.
Just kind of gonna stop. Gonna do that thing where he stops, leans in, kind of squints a little harder. Barnard, you son of a bitch, is that you?
Nildir, as he kind of puts the cape back. Yeah, it's him. I was trying.
I don't think I can trust this guy. Yeah, anymore.
Can we start murdering people yet?
No, guys, calm down. He used to be one of the wielders of the weapons that Mira has.
No, he wasn't. No, he wasn't. That was a
He
different
wasn't?
guy.
Retract,
Oh, I
retract,
forgot. I thought
retract.
Barnard had one of them. Retract.
No, he did not.
Sorry. Was that Xavier that had it?
That was Xavier, yes.
Oh, no.
Well, I
But
guess
he's-
that guy is now
How
an
is he alive from
ex-Xavier.
1,000 years ago?
That's good. That is a good question that I was about to ask.
Lots of magic.
How in the hells are you still alive?
Yes. I suppose you... I'm gonna drop the accent. I
Please
suppose you were... disappeared before it fully took effect on me. As he takes his... he still has the cape on, but he takes his finger, puts it in his mouth,
Yeah.
reveals two gigantic vampire inside teeth. I got affected with a little vampirism. Everyone, give me a religion check.
Religion. In prison. 7. Come on.
I would
let's go
roll
down
a
to
7 if I physically could, but I cannot. The lowest I can roll is a 9.
Garbage.
Oh, shut up. Go and roll a 17.
Jesus.
23.
Yeah, Nildir, you know there's that giant glowing orb of holy radiant energy in town that basically bathes this entire area in radiant light that anything undead should die or be repelled away from here. How is he able to function in this city?
How are you in the city with that big glowing orb of fuck you holy energy?
Got that Wesley Snipesism in him.
Because yeah, even here you can feel its presence. It permeates the ground, it covers the area in like a sphere, and the entire city above and below it as well. It's a long story, but he kind of plurals that cape he's wearing. Needless to say, my choice of clothing has something to do with that.
Huh. Does
Anyone else want that cape now?
kinda.
Are you saying that out loud?
No.
Okay.
Does who else knows you're down here? Does Edmund know?
Yes, he knows I'm down here. It's where he wants us and my rest of my unit to stay, out from the public eye. Come, I'll take you to the more welcoming part of the area. So you were, he kind of looks at you, Mira. So you were following me the other day then, weren't you?
Maybe I was. Maybe you're just sloppy.
Maybe I was being that sloppy to notice you finding me, but I wasn't super trying to hide from you either. I did let you find this entrance. Wasn't
Sounds
expecting you
like
to bring
that you
friends
left it
along
very-
when you came back here, but here we are. As he kind of leads you through some more twisty-turny ways, you come across kind of a big open area. You see a few like magical specters, kind of like unseen servants kind of going around. You can kind of see them, you kind of can't, like cleaning up the area. Mountain Blood, give me a perception check, because you're the only person that would notice this.
Oh, okay. Maybe. 19.
Yeah.
Ah, good. You will notice him. You see a familiar face, kind of sitting at a table tinkering up with some weapons and stuff. You remember that one drow that tried? Was he a drow or was he an elf? What was he again? I'm trying to remember. It's been so long since I've used this guy.
Oh boy.
Oh, such racism. You know drow are elves, right?
Yeah, I can't remember what type of elf he was off the top of my head.
I want to say drow.
No, he was a drow. He was a drow. Or what was he in my notes again here? What's his name?
Been a while.
Farewell.
This was like first year of the campaign character, so.
Oh god. That was ages ago.
Farewell.
I accidentally delete his character sheet and not realize it.
Dun-dun-dun.
I must have, because I can't find his sheet.
No. Like,
Well, you remember the one guy that tried to assassinate the king of Fui Fui?
vaguely. I mean, above game,
Yeah, that
very
one drow
vaguely,
that was
vaguely.
with Pyronix, part of her group, and did it against her wishes that you turned in.
Oh, is it
Yeah, he's
Trix?
down here right now. And he was publicly executed.
I go, hey you!
Ugh,
I
ugh.
thought you were dead.
Yes, I'm dead. Barna kind of goes up into you. Yes, he was publicly executed, and his terms for dealing with that, he is now working for me. So, you didn't see him down here. Got it?
Mountainblood's eye twitches. Right. He's just...
Yes, I'm pretty sure he kind of goes to, the mistress knows I'm still alive, but she's kind of letting it fly, I guess, so I guess this is my punishment, working in a high risk of death situation
So
for this branch of the army.
if you step out of line, you are for sure done for.
As he kind of shows you a tattoo on his arm, this kind of guarantees that. As you see that same kind of tattoo, but it's kind of tattooed with like a red ink this time.
I think it's probably enchanted then. In case he steps out and he done.
Pretty much, yeah. You can give me an Arcana check.
Let's have some fun with this. I'm rolling high now. Let's see.
Everybody, Mira and Neil do
15.
that Arcana check too.
Less than great, but it's fantastic.
Let me fit in between there. Let me get that 14.
Because you can get a 14.
I can't get a 14. I just have to roll a 6. 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
11.
Yeah. Mountain Blood, you're the only person that actually passes this Arcana check.
Yes.
So yeah, basically that tattoo you can see looking at it's marked with the thing that if you the person disobeys or goes against the thing, that tattoo activates and releases its super deadly poison to their blood and basically kills them.
Ugh. Mm. Yeah.
Oh,
You
it's
can
like a
also
more
see it looks
potent
like it has a
chaos.
self-activation thing to it, so if the person wants to, they can activate it themselves.
Oh goodness.
The old cyanide snake tattoo.
Pretty much, yes.
All right. So is
I
that
gotta
tat? Is
prepare
that
my next?
is that
Go ahead.
So could that tattoo be activated by someone else, or does it have to be self-activated if chosen?
Both.
Hmm. So say if
Now,
Mountain Blood knew what to do in order to like hit it, he could make it happen.
no, it's basically the self one is easy to do. The other one has to be a specific person to
Okay.
do it.
So it's tied to the other person, but could be self-activated. Gotcha.
Now, if you excuse me, I have to prepare for a mission.
Yep. I won't
Well,
hold. I
you
won't
never
hold that
saw me.
against you. And I saw nothing.
If the mistress, if you ever talk to the mistress and she mentions me, she, like I said, knows I'm probably still alive, and just to let her know I'm dealing with my punishment for disobeying her.
Yep. Sounds good.
Stuck. Such mama's boys.
As you're walking through, you see another guy that's got kind of like a wolf kind of pelt, kind of like as a hood over his face. Kind of can't make him out. So, Barnard, they finally found us in our little home away from home then, huh? That they did. That they did. Yeah, suppose it's about time they... You've been kind of getting hints to them to try to find them, but they never seem to take the bait. Even the one time you met with the Emperor that one day, that was funny. Yes, yes. That does need to be done to him every now and then anyways for his own good. Right. Anyways, he kind of goes up to you guys. Huh. Looks up to you, Mountain Blood. Big guy, aren't ya?
Usually am.
And you're Nildir. Barnard told me about you in the past. Shame we thought you were dead, but here you are, in the flesh.
Dun-dun-dun.
Yes, I died, but I lived.
He kind of shakes out his hand to you. You can call me Wolf. I am the second in command here.
All right.
That's a bit on the nose.
We will do the handshake.
He grabs your hand really tight, like the big, he kind of clamps down and it almost hurts. That's right, you're more of a, not that kind of strength kind of person. Anyway, I have to get back to my duties.
Above game. He said duties.
Duty.
Shut up, Zane.
I hope your talk with Barnard is enlightening. He kind of takes you into another room. You see a giant kind of like construct-like thing with a bunch of like magical tube and stuff coming out of it with it's kind of like a powered crystal in the center of it. Just a second, I gotta remember this. Where is it? As you see a kind of name kind of written on a plaque on it that says Grim. Nildir, you'd remember that name. Mountain Blood, you would too. Not Mountain Blood, Skull, you would too. Correct?
Ooh, sorry, what was that? I was looking at my chat.
A plate that says Grim.
Yes. That was
your
that was
character would know
my
what you know
character.
what that
That was my exiled character.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Nildir, you would remember him too.
From 1,000 years ago.
Okay, remind me above game who Grim was again.
That was Skull's character in that past campaign of the cleric rogue. What's
He-
what were those characters? What's it called? The construct character.
Yeah, he was a Warforged. He was a
Warforged.
Warforged
They were a
character.
bit of the fairy tale.
Yeah.
The Warforged that was traveling with us during the peace mission,
That was a long time ago.
right?
Yep.
It's you kind of hear it talking. Greetings, Nildir. It has been many a years. I forgot just how would your character say that again, Skull?
It was a little more robotic-like, but
Little
spoke normal. So it was broken human, but still android-like.
Yeah. Greetings, Nildir. It has been many years. My form has been changed, but I am still me. It is good to see you didn't die when you did with that temporal explosion.
Oh, wow. I thought I had temporal memory whiplash before, but I wasn't expecting to see the two of you down here.
As Bernard
Whatever.
kinda- oh.
Sorry. Whatever happened to Xavier?
Well, he was human, and old age caught up with him. He did pass peacefully. He does have ancestors roaming around out there someplace.
You mean descendants?
Descendants, yeah. I went the wrong way.
You went the wrong way in time.
Yeah. With you,
But,
that's
well-
possible, but
His ancestors are around, but he's not. Damn.
his descendants are out there.
I believe I may have met one or two of them.
It is possible. So,
Above game, I think you said that one of them, possibly one of the NPCs, might have been a descendant of his.
yes, you have met someone that, I'll say above game, someone that is his descendant. Not
Yeah.
possibly, is.
Got it. It's been a while since we've seen them. If memory serves.
Yep.
Okay. Well, this is interesting.
So I
Thank
did
you,
agree
Dev.
with
Thank you.
Edmund that unless you guys found us directly, he was not to discuss our little operation down here. Welcome to Officius, the 13th Army of the Empire, the Hidden Blade, the Assassins, the people that country doesn't know about.
So the edgelords got it.
We do what needs to be done, that the common folk don't hear about it. The dirty work. The people that need to be silenced without people knowing about it. Above games, you know those couple missions I gave you that seemed like a crappy reward? The missing cat?
Yeah.
You the ones that we
would've led you
completely
to these
ignored
people.
it?
Yep. And those other things you didn't do that would have also led to them. So every time I've tried to introduce these people, you've done something that wouldn't do it. They have been planned since day one,
And we've avoided them.
and you've
A lot
avoided
of
them.
those. A lot of those I wasn't around for yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, they've been day one part of the campaign. Just never interacted with them till today.
Jesus.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
So-
I kind of ham-fisted into you to make sure you could have something to do.
To be fair,
Then
I would
again,
have also
you
just
missed
ignored it.
You could have
This
ignored
guy.
them.
Okay, that was bugging me. It's gonna fall over. Not to minimize at all the impact of what you're doing, but what have you been doing for 1,000 years?
Well, like I said, we deal with the people that the Empire needs dealt with, that the main majority of the populace doesn't know about. We go on secret missions, we infiltrate groups. Like we had someone in that group of pirates you dealt with not too long ago. But they never had to have their job come known. I was kind of suspicious our old friend might be dealing with, trying to infiltrate them as well, and I was right, but you guys took care of him before it became a problem too. So I was trying to gauge something with the new wielder of Mayhem, as it was called, Miss Mira. What is your opinion of the Emperor?
Seems like a decent fellow so far. I've
And
not
nothing seems off about him?
I don't think so.
Nothing overly out of the ordinary.
Nildir, how
At
about
least I
you?
can tell.
Does he seem different than he was 1,000 years ago?
His. What's the best way of putting this? I don't remember. It seems like in his advanced years, his mind may have started to go. He seems to experience little bouts of manic hysteria that he didn't used to when we first knew him.
Yes, exactly. We have found ways to counteract that throughout the years. Him taking extended periods of rest between times of rule where one of the children he sires does take over as emperor for a time while he rests to rest his mind, or ironically, killing him temporarily helps aside the effects for a bit. He kind of looks at you, Mountain Blood. Remember?
Yes.
The thing is, we can't tell him when we're going to do that. I guess we timed it bad when you went to meet with him when you first went to meet with him, and you happened to walk in just after I did my thing.
Will be for us.
I guess it kind of lets you in on secrets that you weren't supposed to know.
Better to
So-
know now than find out later.
Yeah, unlike myself and Grim here, our bodies are not meant to live. Human bodies are not designed to live that long, even through unnatural means. The way his is achieved has done stuff to his psychology that is affecting him in ways that we didn't know possible.
1,000 years.
Versus his immortality, and he needs to pass on.
1,000 years can degrade one's mind.
And the only way to do that is with these weapons. We need to get them back, make the wish, and remove his immortality. I believe this is what he wants as well, but he can't speak it out loud. Like
Well-
it's his wish as well.
Hmm.
While we're sharing, I do have one thing. That little jump through time did leave a bit of a mark that I would say advancing more or less. And he'll go ahead and just take off the glove.
Yes, Silel did fill me in on that little tidbit. I have been doing some research into that as well. I even had a conversation with the Dragon Chrono that also seems to have been jumped forward in time by that same phenomenon. Doesn't seem to be exhibiting those same factors as you do.
Well, I've
It
had
could be an effect that either it didn't affect him due to him being a dragon,
Mhm.
or it's affecting you on purpose for a reason that we're not yet aware of.
Well, I plan to find out eventually, as it's quite visible considering that my arm is golden.
Above
I'll just
game,
put the glove back on.
like how large would that tear be on your gold arm there?
Tear?
Yeah, like how broken is that arm? I'm just looking at Grimm's like cantrips, and he could do mending up to like 1 foot in a single tear if it happened to be
It's
like
not
a
a
rip.
tear. His
Not
arm
a
is just
tear.
turned to gold.
My arm is just
Oh,
golden
it's
color.
okay. I was kind of following along,
Yeah,
just
and-
looking back at my old character. He's got a lot of spells at his disposal. So I was just
Yeah, no,
curious.
my arm is just gold. We don't know what it means. We don't really know why. But it's gold now. It's gold now.
It's just the flavor I did to determine how much of the chrono fuckery has messed up your body.
Yeah.
I got the
It's
gold
cool.
arm. I've got the ring with the 2 stones in it. My ring of power.
Yep, you just need to get the final crystal from Dragon's Bane to finish it.
Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun.
And he goes back to where he came from.
So, now that we've been learned that all 4 weapons are accounted for, they are unfortunately in the hands of 4 different groups at this point. Our group has the sword. Our good old friend over in Dragon's Bane's got that big hammer.
Yeah.
blanking on his name here. Just a second. Good old Braetarth's got the staff one over in his kingdom, and then unfortunately our friend
Namek.
Mech and his friend have the dagger. Above all else, we can't let all four. That's the last group we want them to fall into hands in. We have to get all four of them and get that wish granted to help His Majesty. You will help us do this, correct?
Of course.
Yes.
It is a bit morbidly funny that he's our not really friend, has obtained a sense of immortality, but he still relies on others for his power. Like always.
Yes. Edwin was such a fool, wasn't he?
We don't. Nildir just goes completely pale. You know we don't speak that name.
Why? I'm not going to call him by the name he wants to go by now. That's the name he was born as, so that's what I'll refer to him as.
We know it's. I know it's his name, but we had sworn to Edmund we wouldn't speak of it again.
Yes, but Edmund is not here. Bubgame, remember, turning into a vampire makes you lawful evil.
Yeah,
Your friend is not as nice of a person as he used to be.
It was nice.
Like- I would like to make an insight on this guy just to see if he truly does want to. If his wish to remove the Emperor's immortality is truly for the Emperor's good or for his.
From what you could tell, it'll help the Empire, and that's good enough.
We get all the weapons, then we wish for this guy's vampirism to be reverted.
You know, vampirism's actually a lot easier to cure. You can just remove curse hits.
You know what you can also do? Stake through the heart.
I was gonna say stake through the heart.
There are many ways to kill a vampire.
But if we
Stake
want
through
him
the heart.
alive,
And you're
You're
too.
to blame.
You give Strahd a bad name.
Yeah, it's, if you say so.
So I know there's still stuff going on in the capital right now. I hate to be the one to ruin the fun people are granted every now and then. We can talk later. You should go enjoy the rest of the festival. Now that I know that you seem to be willing to help me with what needs to be done. Grim kind of pops in. Yes, go enjoy the festival. We have gotten along through the years without you. What's one more day to catch up?
jeez.
Indeed.
That feels like a little bit of an existential crisis wrapped up in a slight personal jab, but alright.
As you're kind of leaving, oh yeah, let me look one more time for this guy's name. Swear to God, it should be in here. I don't know what happened to it. But he goes, oh, so I'm about to leave for my target mission. I can show them a different way out if you'd like, Mr. Barnard. Yes, that'd be very good. I know a good friend Mountain Blood here is the reason you're part of the family. So you're welcome to show them out. May your blade find its target true. Yes, sir. Okay, guys. Follow me. It kind of takes you in a different way that kind of leads you up just kind of outside of the Canis Fortuna area, guild hall. Well, as you're back on the surface here. Oh, he kind of points to a thing here. This is another way to get in here. You already know, as he points to another one of the officious symbols. You already figured out how to get in, so you know what to do next time you need to come down. Enjoy the rest of the festival. I have to go. As he kind of flurls his cape around and walks off.
Fairly well. As Mira will walk away as he walks in the opposite direction.
Oh, that was something.
Indeed.
Talk about a blast from the past. And I'm not referring to me this time.
Crazy to think there's more than one of you from 1,000 years ago.
There's 4 are still alive, including him.
Seems time has been interesting on multiple people in this world.
Excuse me.
You okay there, Timmy?
Yeah, I just had a yawn. So yeah, as you guys are standing there, you hear some people start walking by. Yeah, did you hear what happened at the arena? Apparently after they won their first round, someone snuck into the room with the Corvin guy and almost killed him, ripped off one of his wings and everything. Ugh, they had to delay the tournament a bit.
Son of a bitch.
Hooray!
3 guesses who that was.
Sounds like we're gonna be chopping somebody.
So what are your guesses?
Or at the top.
Our little chaos gremlin, our
Yep.
little chaos
Little
gremlin,
fire starter.
and little fire starter in our Lethrotep.
Well, do you guys wish to head back to the arena?
Sure, why not?
Might as well.
Sure, we got a bit of a walk.
Okay,
Burn.
sounds good. So I think that, since it's daylight savings time tomorrow, and I want you to
Yay.
try to get that little extra sleep.
We're-
Ugh.
We're all gonna
That's
lose
a
it.
good place to cut her for the night then.
And I gotta work tomorrow morning, so
Same.
I gotta be up at 3 a.m.
Gross. Not that early for me.
And that's about the point. At that point, we need Wimpy back because his character is going to be pissed because that was his old friend.
That's a good
And that's
question. If his character can't, if his character's friend can't compete, what happens to his team?
Well, Wimpy said he would let Mountain Blood take his place, which is how Mountain Blood's going to get back into the tournament.
Yeah, let's see.
And it makes sense that Bird can't participate if he's been just mangled.
So, the trick is to mangle a character, then you can get in.
Yep.
Hey, Mountain Blood, want to come over here for a second?
Sure, what do you need?
No, Bird's already been mangled by our little chaos gremlin.
Zane, you're slow.
You know I'm really slow.
And Protege, because you didn't know this, Edmund is the Emperor's brother. He is the Lich, the evil Lich asshole.
Edwin.
Yeah, Edwin.
Oh. Alright.
Yeah. Everyone already knew that above game, but just none of the only character that knew that was Nildir.
And it is the same Edwin you heard him muttering about at the fireworks.
But anyway, that's we'll deal with that next week. 'Cause we should hopefully have Wimpy next week.
Yay.
So, Skull, I think I saw you actually were streaming this morning. I just didn't notice it by the time.
Yeah,
I joined you.
this afternoon I was just kind of testing things out. I updated a bunch of my stuff on my Twitch account and was just testing it out before I had to break away for supper. But yeah, hoping to kind of step back into it here. Let's see. I know I'm going to be working for a few days here, but potentially Tuesday, Wednesday, I could foresee myself streaming at some point after I get done with work. So after I eat, I'll probably be doing that for a couple hours up until my wife gets home. So that's what I'm looking forward to doing.
Cool, cool. Zane, how about you? What's your stream schedule look like?
It depends on if we have D&D tomorrow or if Wimpy comes up with more bullshit. If Wimpy comes with more bullshit tomorrow, I will probably be doing some kind of stream, whether it is some more Hades Nuts 2 or some Pokemon Pizza or something. Monday, we'll probably do a little bit more pizza so I can try to start catching some shiny Pokemon to see if I can get to that point and wrap that up before we start on a new ROM hack. Tuesday, I might jump back into Code Vein 2 now that they've done some updates. Wednesday, we're going to try, I say try because it's Protege dependent, we're going to try on some, to do some more ukulele.
Nice.
Thursday, Friday, we still have Witcher 3, and then Saturday, I'm going to smash my head against this, fucking crazy boss in Exponential Crisis 33, the DLC.
Wonderful.
Eskio.
I know, Protege, we might see you as a commentator on some of Zane's streams, correct?
On occasion, yes.
Okay, then. So I know you were gonna. I got you Hollow Knight. If you ever want to start playing that, if Protege's not available on Wednesdays, I can join you in chat for that, Zane.
Yeah, we're going to start doing that on Wednesdays, but we were trying to wrap up Yuka first to get it out of the way, and then we were going to jump whole hog into Hollow Knight.
Sounds good.
Obviously, after that, another randomizer.
Anyways, for me, tomorrow I should be back with that MM Ocarina of Time combo randomizer funness. I think I realized what check I have to do that I'm stuck on, and hopefully it's not what I need, but we'll figure out tomorrow. Tuesday I'll be back for more Resident Evil Requiem with, or I'm now in the main Leon S. Kennedy action part,
Wahoo.
where I'm back in Raccoon City. Or the ruins of it, I should say.
Raccoon City never existed. It was always just a wasteland.
Silent Hill, that.
And then Thursday, I'll probably go back to Legend of Dragoon, because I really wanted to play. I played Resident Evil both Tuesday and Thursday last week, but I think I'll jump back into normal Legend of Dragoon. And then next Saturday more D&D.
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 It's dynamite.
D&D.
I will win the fight! Because 5e is a very simplistic system where the players more often than not win.
And as the DM says, fuck you.
Mhm.
Exactly. Then there's Pathfinder, where
Forbidden.
it's very swingy.
Well, speaking of Resident Evil, I think it looks like that looked like Lanny was playing it, but I don't think he is anymore.
He might not be
Lanny's
online anymore.
doing Slay the Spire 2 right now.
Yeah, that one's actually pretty good.
Yeah, my previous screen showed him as Leon getting out of his car, so I thought he was playing that, but when I actually clicked on his thing, it's something different.
Rookie, don't play nicely.
Now, who should I raid tonight then?
I got no one.
Death before life.
Ah, fuck it, we'll just keep going with Lanny. He's still doing Slay the Spire.
I will see you guys later. I'm gonna go get some sleep.
Yeah, get that sleep.
Yeah.
We all need it, because it's... Fuck you, you lose an hour of sleep tonight.
We're losing it tonight. That's all.
Laters.
Later.
Later.
Later.